Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, home to the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup at the Rock. And this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the Florida International Panthers taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Golden Eagles will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense will have the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Give to the running back. Spins away from the defense. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. He'll keep it himself. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Golden Eagles want to move quickly. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Just feeds the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looking to throw, it's Grant. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And these are the mistakes backed up you can't make as a quarterback, man. You've got to protect the football. Big-time mistake. Defense capitalizes and sets their offense up with elite field position.
And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And not much much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Tight end now in motion. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown, Southern Miss. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on 1st down from the 30. Gives it on the option. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The give to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Davis will throw. Here's the heat. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score a touchdown.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Quickly complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. They're not into 3s, they want 6s, and to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Lots of room to run. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 20. 21. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
21, Florida International.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. He'll do it himself. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Davis looking to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
That's caught. It's McNeil. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw again. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
In this drive from the 28-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got him downfield. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Trying play action. Swings it out to his running back. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Chapman. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Golden Eagles really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Grant. Makes the catch. It's Hutchison. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Golden Eagles are flying down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And the big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And he's got it from 57. What a beauty. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's recap that Big 12 matchup that just went final moments ago. Texas Tech was all gas and no brakes in one of the more convincing wins we'll see this week. The type of performance Graham Harrell and Michael Crabtree used to deliver in that memorable 11-win season of 2008. Big 12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
2nd down.
Looking to fire. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Now on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Dropping back, it's Grant. It's complete to the left.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll pull it on the read. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Southern Mississippi has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Pressure coming. Finds his target down the middle. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Davis will throw. Finds his man. It's Lewis. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
The Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Panthers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Dawson.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up third down. And wait a minute, third down now becomes, we're going to go for it on fourth down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Now the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On first and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Stop behind the line, and that's pretty much going to offset the gain on the previous play. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Setting up the screen. Looking for the end zone. They'll stop him short of the first down, and the screen didn't quite convert. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Just drives it between the uprights. Are forced to settle for 3.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Hand off from the shotgun. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Out of the gun to give to the back. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. And the Golden Eagles come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. He'll keep it himself. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wants to throw. It's Grant. Sets up the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Eagles are moving quickly down the field. The RPO, fire complete to the left.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Not in lockstep there with the receiver. And the Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Caught close to the marker. It's Anthony. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The give to the tailback. Turning it on. He's brought down the one to play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to the ground game on the left. On the spin move. Touchdown, Southern Miss. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Davis looking to pass. Right on the money.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a first down for FIU. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Wants to throw on first down. He makes a catch. There he goes. The tag. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, FIU.
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
He'll try to tack on one more. Splits the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Tennessee endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Rocky Top. And the Vols came away with a win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
The Golden Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Snap it to the back. Breaks into the open. And tackled there by the defense. And the Golden Eagles line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He now has 80 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. He'll do it himself.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
He's got it inside the 25. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Content to run out the clock, the quarterback takes a knee. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Hattiesburg. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, Let's send it back to the guys inside the rock.
FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off the play fake. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Golden Eagles line up to punt it away. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Davis will throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. At the 40, there he goes. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Dawson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Panthers are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Ready to try the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. They march the ball 51 yards for the score. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the shotgun, the inside give. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. He's now up to 95 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. From the gun to give, looking for room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. This drive's been productive so far, already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Grant. Snagged in the middle, it's Morris. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll keep it himself. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll run for it. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on that.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now on 2nd down. The play action fake. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Leaves it with the running back. Past the 30. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Panthers are marching down the field. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Davis looking to pass. Finds his big tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Panthers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll run the sneak for it. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. To the air on 1st down. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Florida International. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. Florida managed to avoid being gator bait by scratching and clawing their way to a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Offense facing fourth down.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. And the Golden Eagles will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Davis will throw. Makes a connection. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. FIU mounting a threat in the red zone. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Burke. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Touchdown, Panthers! And here they come, almost all the way back. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score.
37, Florida International.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. To the air, it's Grant. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Golden Eagles will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's McNeil. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll leave it with him. Touchdown, FIU! They looked finished, but they weren't. Still fighting, and we're locked up. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And they did need that extra point to take the lead, and now they have it here in the fourth. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Southern Mississippi, 37.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. How about the power there to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line? He now has 111 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all. There he goes. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. And the Golden Eagles moving quickly to the line.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And looking, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Grab behind the line. It's Chapman. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down. The Golden Eagles send out the punt unit. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. They'll try it over the left side. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Davis looking to pass. Makes the catch. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Here's the pressure. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Give to the back. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. They'll send 3 wideouts left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push the...
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, going up top. Makes the grab. It's Hutchinson. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Eagles will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Quick completion to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. From the gun, the running back has it. Got the first down, looking for more. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. caught in the backfield. It's Burke. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. The Panthers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. The pitch. Powers through the defender. That might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. He'll pull it on the read. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Golden Eagles want to crank the tempo.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Anthony. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Dropping back, it's Grant. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Golden Eagles will punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Hauls it in at the 25. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Looking downfield on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. A timely pickup to get the first down there, and it took a little something out of the crowd, too. Defense was confused, and the head coach uses a timeout. Holds and fires complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. The give out of the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Off play action. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. FIU will line up to punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Grant. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Unloads it left. It's picked off, and that's number 10. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is what can happen at times. You get the snowball effect. Everything going their way in the first half. Big lead going into halftime. But it's mistake after mistake on both sides of the ball. And that interception, David, compounds the problem.
And this defense has completely changed at the half. How about it, man? They've come out aggressive now, forcing a turnover. All the momentum on their side, and the offense gets the ball back.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And the quarterback takes a knee. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.